Example, let W1 and W2 be subspace of a finite dimensional vector space V, then prove that W1 plus W2 naught is equal to W1 intersection W2 naught. So solution. So we have to prove that if W1 and W2 are any two subspace of vector space V, then if we add these two vector space and then find its annihilator is equal to when we take annihilator of these two subspace and then take their intersections. So for the solution, let W1 and W2 be subspace of a finite dimensional vector space V. Therefore, W1 plus W2 is also a subspace of V, is a subspace of V. First we show that W1 annihilator of W1 annihilator of W2 is subset of W1 plus W2 naught. So let F belongs to W1 naught intersection W2 naught. So if F belongs to intersection of W1 and W2 naught, this implies that F belongs to W1 naught and F also belongs to W2 naught. If now to show F belongs to W1 plus W2 naught, let V be any vector in W1 plus W2, then we write V is equal to what? W1 plus W2, where W1 belongs to W1 and W2 belongs to W2. Then f of V is equal to f of W1 plus W2. Since our f is a linear functional, therefore we can write f of W1 plus f of W2. Here, since W1 belongs to W1 and W2 belongs to W2, this implies f of W1, this f belongs to what? Annihilator of W. So this becomes 0 and this is also 0. So here we can write, since W1 belongs to W and W2 belongs to W2, therefore f of W1 is equal to 0 and f of W2 is also equal to 0. This implies our f of V is equal to 0. But V is what? W1 plus W2. Therefore, for all V belongs to W1 plus W2. This implies that this F belongs to W1 plus W2 naught. Here we have taken F belongs to W1 naught intersection W2 naught, and here we are getting F belongs to W1 plus W2 intersection. This implies that W1 naught intersection W2 naught is subset of W1 plus W2 naught. Now, to show that W1 plus W2 naught is subset of W1 naught intersection W2 naught, we have W1 is always subset of W1 plus W2, and if this happens, then according to the theorem which we have studied or example we have studied, if S1 is subset of S2, then S2 naught is subset of S1 naught. So if this happens, then we can say that W1 plus W2 naught is subset of W1 naught. Again, we have W2 is subset of again W1 plus W2. Now again using this we can write that W1 plus W2 naught is subset of W2 naught. Here we are getting W1 plus W2 naught subset of W1 and W1 plus W2 naught subset of W2. Therefore we can say that the W1 plus W2 naught is subset of W1 naught intersection W2 naught. Hence we can say that W1 plus W2 naught is equal to W1 naught plus W2 naught. So this is the example where we have to prove that if W1 and W2 are any two subspace of vector space V, then W1 plus W2 naught is equal to W1 plus W2. Now we have one more definition for this topic. Next definition is annihilator of an annihilator. So what is that? Let V be a vector space over F if S is any subset of V, then we call S naught as annihilator of S, or S naught is a subspace of V star. Now by definition of an annihilator, we have S naught of naught is equal to S double naught. This is the notation for annihilator. This is nothing but all L belongs to V double star such that L of F is equal to 0 for all F belongs to S naught. So see, what is the annihilator of annihilator? So we have a vector space V and we are taking any set S which is a subset of V. Then we have proved that S naught is what? A subspace of V star. Now if we forget this part and start with this one, so S naught is a subspace of V star, then the by definition of we have to find annihilator of annihilator. So S naught is already annihilator. Now we have to find annihilator of this, then we will write double naught. Now in S naught, see, S naught is what? All F belongs to V star such that F of V is equal to 0 for all V belongs to S. So according to this, now we are talking about next set. So after V star, this next one is V double star. So all L belongs to V star, the element of S double naught, where L of F is equal to 0 and where this F belongs to S naught. So this is the annihilator of S and this is annihilator of annihilator. So annihilator contain all F functional and a double annihilator all L which are element of V double star. So this is the definition of annihilator of annihilator. Obviously S double naught is a subspace of V double star. Here we are not proving S double naught as a subspace of V double star. You can prove this. Same procedure we will follow as we have done earlier to prove S naught as a subspace of V star. Next, if V is finite dimensional, then we have identified V double star with V through the natural isomorphism V2 LV. So this is the annihilator of annihilator's definition. We have one small theorem based on this. So let us see this theorem. So theorem, let V be a finite dimensional vector space over the field F, and let W be a subspace of V. Then we have to prove that the dimension of W double naught is equal to dimension of W. Now proof. Here V is a finite dimensional vector space. Vector space V over F, and W will be a subspace of V. Therefore, we can say that if this happened, then the dimension of W plus dimension of W naught is equal to dimension of V. As we have a theorem based on this, if V is any finite dimensional vector space and W is its subspace, then the dimension of V is nothing but the dimension of W plus dimension of W naught. You can compare this by the, as we have in linear transformation, dimension of any V is vector space V is dimension of range plus dimension of its kernel. So W naught is, kernel is what? All functional having, or we can say all vector whose mapping, whose image we are getting as 0. Here is same. Here we have all functional having image as 0. This is nothing but W naught only. So dimension of V is dimension of W plus dimension of W naught. Also we have W naught is a subspace of V star. This we have proved. If this happened, then we can write the dimension of W naught plus dimension of W double naught is also dimension of V star. But we know that, sorry, this is V, okay, V star. But we know that the dimension of V star and dimension of V are equal. Dimension of V and dimension of V star are equal. If this equal, then from equation number 1 and equation number 2, we can say that the right hand side part of these two equations are equal, then left hand side part is also equal. So from 1 and 2, we can say that dimension of W plus dimension of W naught is equal to dimension of W naught plus dimension of W double naught. But dimension of W naught and dimension of W naught, these are what? Numbers. So we can cancel these numbers. So we will get dimension of W is equal to dimension of W double naught, which we want to prove. So if V is any finite dimensional vector space, then and W is a subspace of V, then we always have dimension of W double naught is equal to dimension of W. So this is all about annihilator. Here we have completed our this topic.